beautiful viewers. This is the K-Pop Unboxer coming to you with my next season's greetings for this year. This is TXT's 2026 Season's Greetings collection. So we have the main season's greetings, which is called Olympus Tomorrow. And then we have the additional Pulbatu 2026 calendar, which is their, if you don't know, it's TXT's little figures slash buddies they created. And then we have the 3 POB benefits from Weverse. So we have this photo in a sleeve, a POB set, a POB set of photo cards and washi tape. But we'll go through all of the POBs in just a few seconds. So this year they did sort of like a Roman god Olympus kind of thing. They all take on a persona of one of the gods from mythology. Last year, if you remember, we had the Office one, and I loved that Office one so much that I kept it on my desk like the whole year. And it was a huge box. This one is very small, but it is packed with things, like all the things. Last year, they did do a hanging calendar. They didn't do that this year. They did this Ppulbatu calendar, which this also comes with a couple other things in a calendar. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so just so you know that these POBs were available for the pre-order. I do not believe they are still available, but they might have them. Some stores might have them, like not Weverse, but like other stores. So these are the 3 POBs you get when you buy these two as a set. I think when you just buy the Season's Greetings, you get these 2 things. But if you buy the whole set, you get this additional. So let's look at this. It is a photo holder and a photo in the theme of Olympus. Okay, cute. I like it. So you can put any kind of photo in here you want. It's like an L folder, if you will. Okay, and then here is the photo of the guys. It's kind of a blurry photo. It's really interesting. I don't know if it was supposed to be that way or... who knows? It looks less blurry in here, though, so who knows? All right, and we got some washi tape like we got with Cordis. This was kind of like the Weverse thing. They were doing like an extra POB set, but then also washi tape. So I think this one just has Olympus Tomorrow. And that's it. And then these little shapes. So like the harp, some leaves, whatever the heck that is, and the thunderbolt. Excuse me. The lightning bolt from the god. Oh my god, what's his name? And I'm assuming that's the lightning bolt from Zeus. So we'll look into this more of the connections between this and mythology. And then we get this cutie pop set. Subin, of course, looking adorable as ever. June. Bum you. Taehan looks so cute. And Kai. Look at that hair. He always rocks the like silver blondie hair. It looks so good on him. Okay. Love this little POB set. I love that they're kind of all doing the same thing. Well, except for Taehyun, which he might be doing. We just can't see what his hand is doing. Okay, so those were all the POBs that you get when you order the full set. Like I said, I don't know if Weaver still has the POBs, but I know a lot of the shops get their stuff from Weaver, so if you do some searching around, you still might be able to get some of these POBs. Okay, without further ado, let's get to the main part of the Season's Greetings. Okay, so this is the main Season's Greetings box. So like I said, it's a lot smaller than it was last year. But it's very heavy. Some columns. Yeah, there's the 5 symbols, and we'll try to figure out what god they coordinate to. Correlate? That's not a word. Okay, so you open it. Woo! So pretty. So let's take everything out. I usually like to go from the big things to the smaller things. So let's take everything out. Sorry, that's what the bottom looks like. That one did not want to come out. Okay, let's take a look at the photo book first. I don't think there's anything in the photo book. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm thinking that Zeus, Poseidon because of the water, Dionysus because of the drink and the grapes, Ares maybe, and I'm not quite sure this one with the candle and the what is that? Gavel. Like a judge? I don't know. Subin is giving us arms. Spaghetti? I'm pretty sure that... Well, I don't know. Maybe they did eat spaghetti back in the Roman days. Ooh. So pretty. Subin with his lightning bolt. Oh, there is something in there. Oops. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Is Bumgie's the one I think with the mallet? I'm not quite sure. Kai is the god of food and celebration. Oh my gosh, look at that lobster. Lobster and spaghetti. Great. Sounds like a delicious meal for the gods. Yeojun is definitely Poseidon because of that. The fork, the trident, if you will, and his net. Yeah, and he's definitely Ares, Cupid, whatever you want to, the god of love. And based on this, like, Hugh Hefner looking robe, he's definitely the god of indulgence and drink and happiness and merriness and everything. Our little roommate secret. Ooh, what the heck? What's that gonna be? Okay, so we do have a second look. Cute. He's ready for the downpour. So these are the looks that were the POB set of photo cards. Gum chew gum. Ooh, Taeyeon is giving us arms. Kai is giving us sleep pajamas. Oh, these are cute little twist on overalls. And Bumgyu. Why is he so close to the heater or the range? It's scaring me. Oh, he's gonna play the bass guitar. What the? Okay, somebody put Vaseline on the camera to make it all faded. So cute. Taeyeon, what are you doing? Kai. Oh, those aren't pants, they're another shirt hanging. I thought they were like sleepy pants. They're like a skirt. Jin's like holding the boat up. Hilarious. So cute. I can't believe I saw them twice this year. Or this year, we're already in 26. I meant last year. Okay, so that is really adorable. Yeah, put in the comments below who this is, what god is this supposed to be? Because I don't know. The god of judgment, I guess. Not sure. Okay, so in there was this insert of stickers, which I think, yeah, it's just one sheet. But it has like the little emblems for each, like an eagle, a seashell, the water, arrows, a harp, all kinds of stuff. Okay, and then it looks like we get this little poster. So it's on one side is their character, like God characters, and the other side is them. Cute. Okay, and then since this envelope is next, we will do this. This looks like, oh, okay, I remember this. So these are 6 cut photos, and then they have like a signature on them. So there's Subin. Yeonjun, signature. Bumgyu. Oh, for a minute there, I thought he was giving us another kind of finger. Okay, Taeyeon. Cute. And Yoon and Kai. Cute. So there we go for that. All right, let's do these 2 items next. Consolidate some of this over so we can look at. All right, let's look at the calendar. Okay, and it does have a fold out that portion, so you can put it like that. Okay. So on this side, it's just the months. And then they have everybody's birthday. It's really small. Oh, you can also like write a to-do list if you want on the other side. These are still sticking together a little bit. Oh good, it goes all the way to January. And then I believe these are photos. So a little aligned paper, grid, if you will. So we have Subin. And then his message. Yep, Zeus's episode. On June, Poseidon. I was right on that one. Bumgu, he's the one I didn't know. Hephaestus? Hephaestus. That makes sense, at least. Oh, Apollo. Sorry, not Ares. Apollo. For Tay. And then he should be Dionysus. Yeah. Okay. So I got a few of them right. Then we have this group picture. And another lined paper. Subin again. So it's nice, you can flip to whatever photo you want. It doesn't have to go with a certain month. Okay, and then there's this thing. I think this is in lieu of a planner. I'm not sure how this works as a planner, but there is photos. So you have one photo and then a checklist and some grid work that has like goals for the days. And then what's the other side? And then you have notes from your roommate. Feel free to have some of my food from Zeus. Hilarious. Also, I love that they have the English translations. I have nothing to do with why the floor's wet, probably. Poseidon. Hilarious. I'm feeling inspired today, so I'm going to try out a bunch of new things. Please excuse the noise. Yuning, I accidentally burned your instrument thing. TT. I bet I'll make you a new one from Hephaestus. Hephaestus? I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. That's hilarious. And then, do not open the door while I'm listening to music. Apollo. Party tonight at 10. You better be there. Dionysus. Hilarious. Oh, and then you put your personal information. So that is kind of like in lieu of a planner, which, I mean, I don't really use the planner. It's kind of cute, but I don't know how practical that kind of planner would be. But anyway. All right, next we have the digital code, which has to be put together. So we're going to put together. Okay. First, I want to cover the digital code. So here's the pieces. Oh, we missed 2. Okay. I think this is just a card to tell you about the digital code. Okay. And then this piece is like acrylic plasticky kind, and that actually has the actual QR code on it. So what I think you do is down here on the bottom, you put these little pieces, but you have to put them through the chain. Yeah, like that. Oops. And then through the bottom. These little chain things, they always are a pain in the butt because I have big fingers. I'm also trying to cover up the QR code at the same time. There we go. And then this one. Oh, gotta put it through here, I forgot. Okay, we're almost done, I promise. And then this, I think, goes through the keyring. Okay, so there you go. Okay. Now we have a pack of cards here. Will you survive the Feast of Gods? From Zeus to Dionysus, take on each god's quirky rules and try not to laugh challenge. Collect the most cards to become God's agent. So it actually comes with a card game, which is kind of fun. Except I'm ruining the box because it's really hard to get out with my big fingers. Okay, so that's the box. This is how to play Obey the Gods rules. So it's 3 to 6 players. Okay. So let's see. Here is the purple. pink. Strike a pose. So I think you'd be best to play this with fellow MOAs. Oops. Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you the back. In the back of the pink ones. Oh, cute. The Liar. And the blue ones. Yellow, which is Subin's Zeus. Greet everyone like a leader. I love it. Shout out what's on your mind. Okay, and then you get 5 special cards. And I'll read these out loud. So the first one is Subin. And he looks so... Oh my god. I didn't notice the glitter. So, his says, hold your face like a frozen screen for 3 minutes. Even the smallest twitch, laugh, or word will get you zapped. The first to break the freeze loses a card to the host. Wow. Okay. And then Yeonjun. Poseidon. Channel the spirit of water with a method of your choosing. Wet towels, fish gestures, tearful acting, and more. But don't splash actual water. The host collects a card from the least convincing performer. Okay, I would love to see somebody play this game. It would be hilarious. Okay, oh, Bungyu, looking hot. Grab any object near you and advertise it like you're an infomercial host. As soon as you mention its actual function, you're disqualified. The player with the least convincing pitch loses a card to the host. That's funny. Okay, Taehyun. Flawless face. Recreate your own morning routine in a short, fun act. Ooh, for example, curtain drawing, coffee making, cat stretching, anything will do. The player who appears the least genuine loses a card to the host. It's very judgy. This game's very judgy. And then Kai. Make and recite a spontaneous 3-line acrostic poem. Oh my lord. Using the name of any object in sight. You may pick an object yourself or use one chosen by another player. After everyone takes turns, the least impressive poet loses a card to the host. So it's all about the host judging. Okay, so that is adorable. I love that inclusion. That's really fun. Here we go. There's... Oh, I want to make sure you can see everybody. Okay, so we just have the... Well, I'm going to keep these out. We just have the photo cards and stuff left, and then that's it. So let's put these playing cards away. Okay. Also, I'm sorry, I never described it. What's on this video is like behind the scenes of the photo shoot and everything. Okay, so we got Polaroids. Oh, he's doing like a trident. Okay, Taehyun with his bass guitar. Unit guy in his robe, his jacket, velvet jacket robe. And then we get this cute little envelope for the photo cards. I get a lot with this set, so the value for the money is very good. Subin. Ah, cute. I like this because then they have the other entity on their card. Poseidon. Okay, so this is Hephaestus, I guess. I hope that's how you pronounce it. If it's not, I'm sorry. Diana. No, Apollo. And then Dionysus. Cute, cute, cute. And then we have message photo cards. So many photo cards. I love it. I'll be there for you through thick and thin. Subin. So cute. Thank you so much for an amazing year. Here's to 2026. Love you. I can't wait for No Labels Part 2. Thank you for being there in 2025 as always. You filled my year with love and happiness. Looking forward to spending 2026 together. Love ya. Bum you. So cute. Tay with his bass guitar again. Moa, hope your 2026 is full of good luck too. Taehyung. And Kai. You really gave it your all in 2025. Let's make 2026 even more amazing together, Hyun and Kai. Cute, cute. I love it. Okay, so let's bring back some. Here's the set of photo cards from the game. So we have lots of photo cards. And then we have the diary kind of thing, the calendar, the photo book, these things, whatever they are. Poster, these, the photo book. We had a lot. And of course the digital code, keychain, and we had the card game. So we had lots of stuff. Okay, that does it for the season's greetings. Now I'm going to move on to the character calendar. Okay, this is the Pulbatu 2026 calendar that goes with their season's greetings. Let me get it out of the cellophane so it doesn't reflect. And there we go. So they're all sort of dressed in the god look that the boys have in the season's greetings. Okay, so this is also kind of like a desktop calendar. It's pretty thick. Okay, so it has the year ahead. Okay, let's do this side first. So what I like is there's little tabbies here for each month. So December, which is already passed. January. Oh, and then there's notes on the other side, you can see. February, my birthday. Cute. There's that bass guitar. Is he learning the bass guitar? Because if he is, that's awesome. And then they have December. And then January. Oh my gosh, January 2027. That's crazy. And then these are stickers. Okay, then on this side we have a little ruler that can come out. It's really cute. So you have to-do lists. You have little characters. There's the little hammer. I love that. He has the jacket on. And it has really long sleeves like his character. I'm not sure what these are. Concentrating, resting, eating, standing, and that's it. Is that the... No, that was... Okay, so this goes back on here. It's just like a little attached thing on the cover. And then you get some photo cards of the characters as well. Cute. Okay, so that's going to do it for TXT's 2026 Seasons Greetings. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment down below if you're going to pick this up or if you already did. Let me know who your bias is. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because we have a lot more Seasons Greetings to open. I have Espa's big one coming up very soon, and a couple of other ones that are in the mail and hopefully coming very soon. As always, please take care of yourself, take care of others, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy New Year!